Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Unlock Your Learning. In this video, we are going to solve ICSE Mathematics Class 8 Chapter 3 Square and Square Roots Exercise 3C Question 1. It is find the square root of each of the following numbers. So we have to find the square root of these numbers, right? Let's quickly see. First it is 152.7696. Now there we have learned one way of solving these type of square numbers, right? That is, first we will divide the number. Okay, we'll remove the decimal and put as many zeros as many decimal places. Then we will find the square root of the numerator and the denominator separately and put them together. That process was a very long process, so we will not do that over here. We will just simply do one thing, that is, see, after decimal, right, this is the decimal point, to the right, to the left of the decimal point, this side. Okay, what we will do, we will make pairs 1 2 like we usually do, from right to the left. Now come to the right side of the decimal point, which we have 7696. Again make the pairs of the numbers, and the direction this time will not be from right to left, but you will go from left to right. So from left, right, and then another pair, 2 pairs. Okay, there, and the rest of the process is the same. One more thing that is new is that you have to put the decimal point in the square root, which I'll tell you later on. So see, let's quickly just find the square roots. Okay, so let me just do this. First we have 1. Okay, 1 is the first number that will go by 1 only, right? You all know that. So 0, let's break down 52. Now 52, double of 1 becomes 2. Now what number will fit over here? So 1 will be 21. If I'll take 2, that will be 44. That is the nearest. Okay, so 52 minus 44 becomes 8. Okay, and this way we have done. Now the new thing is that you can see there is a decimal point, second pair that we brought down. After this there is this decimal point. So whenever you have to bring down the next pair, that is just after the decimal point, then put a decimal point in the square root also. So see, the part after the decimal, the part before the decimal we have calculated. Now decimal has come, so put the decimal in the square root and bring down the pair after the decimal, that is 76. Now 876, and rest of the process will be the same. So double of 12 is 24. Now think of a number over here that can fit it. Let's try 3, that should do it, right? 3 3s are 9, 4 3s are 12, and 1 3 to the 6, 1 7, 29, right? Let's even check for 4 if that is correct or not real quick. So 4 4 9, so 243 this will become. So let's do that. 243 and 3 here. Now 243 into 3 we've already done 729. Let's write that down here. Now 7 here, 6 minus 2 4 here, and 7 minus 7 is 0. 47. Next pair is 96. Let's bring it down. Now see, double of 123. Whenever decimal is there, you will not take the double of 12.3. Instead you will take the double of 123. Ignore the decimal point. Now 123, its double becomes 6 4 246. Then see, again another number we have to put here so that it will cancel it exactly. So let's try. 6 is there in the end, so if I will take 6 here, so 6 here also, let's check. 2 4 6 6 into 6 becomes 6 3 9 3 7 2 14,796, right? Wait, 6 to the 6 and 36 and 3. Here we'll have what? See, this will be what? 7 here, 6 minus 2 4 here, and 147. Double of 123 becomes 246. Remember, we will not take the double of 12.3, but we will take double of 123. Ignore the decimal point. Okay. Now, bring down the next pair, which is 96. Solve. Let's see a number here that will be that will completely cancel this thing. So let's try 6, 2, 4, 6, 6, 6, 6, 3, 9, 3, 7, 2, 14. 14,796. So 6 will come here also, and here we will have 14,796. That is 0. So the answer becomes what? 12.36. That's it. Now let's move on to the next part. Next one is the second part, and we have 49.7025. Same process. First make the pair before the decimal, right? So we'll go from right to left. We have made one pair, and that's it for this side. Now come after the decimal, make the pairs from left to right. So 2 pairs. Now again draw the lines as usual, and let's do the process that is done. So 49 here, let's think of the number that can cut 49. So 49 is a perfect square, and it is the square of 7. So 7 into 7 is 49. That gives us 0. Now you can see we have got the decimal point. I'll just make it a little bigger so it's visible. Decimal point here. Now that means if the decimal point we have to encounter the decimal point, then put the decimal point here also in the square root. Let's do that. After 7 point, the next pair, bring that down. Now see 70. Now double of 7 becomes 7 is there, so double of 7 becomes 14. 14 and 70, you can clearly see any number I will write, even the smallest possible one, 1. So this will cut it. It will not cut it. It will be more than 70. So we cannot take any number here. Therefore what we will do, we will increase 1 0 over here, 1 0 over here in the square root, and after that bring down the next pair, that is 25. Let's do this one now. Now it can cut it easily, right? Because it has 4 digits, it has 3 digits. So let's try 25 here and no number here. So if I will take here 5 and 5 here, 5 into 5, 25, that will come here, and 5 into 4, 20, and 2 carried over, so that will do it. Let's just quickly check it just for your convenience. I'll do that. So 5, 2, 5, 4 is 20, and 2, so 7025. Let's do that here, minus 0. Therefore our answer comes out to be 7.05. Now let's move on to the next part. Let's move on to the third part of this question, which is 634.0324. Same process. First so like I said before, we'll make the pairs before the decimal point first, that is from right to left. Let's do that. One pair this, another pair of 6. Now come to the digits after the decimal point. Again we'll make the pairs, but we'll go from left to right. So let's do that. 0324. That's it. Now draw the lines and let's find the square root of this number. So first we have 6. So I'll go with 2, again 2 here, so 4. Because 2 square is 4, but 3 square is 9. That is going to be more than 6, so we'll go with 2. Now we'll have here 2, we'll have here 34. Bring down the next pair. That's there. 234, and double of 2 is 4. Now again think of some number that can cut this, not completely because it will cut completely in the end, but let's try. So we'll go with what? 45. Okay, so let's do that. 5 here, 5 here, and 225 here. That is going to leave us with 9. And now we have come to the decimal point. So put the decimal point in the square root also, right? 25 point. Okay, now see, let's bring down the next pair, that is 03. Don't forget to write this 0, because if you right? If you remove the 0, then it will become wrong. Don't think that this 0 has no value. Okay, now 903 and double of 50 is double of 25, that is 50. Now 50, 903. So if I will take here 2, that is going to be more. See, 2 2s are 4, 0 and 10. 1004, I want 903 or less than that. So that means I'll have to go with 1 and 1 here also. So 1 into 501 becomes 501, the number itself. Any number multiplied by 1 is number itself. So 3 minus 1, 2, 0 and 9 minus 5, 402 here. Let's bring down the last pair, the next pair, the last pair, that is 24. So we've brought it down. Now double of 251, not 25 for 1, 251, that will be 2, 25, 10, 0 and 1, 502 here. Okay, 502, and here we have 40224, right? So let's see, 4 is here in the last digit, so which square has 4, which number has its square with last digit of 4? We see, so we have 749, 8 square is 64. So let's try 8, right? Because last digit will be what? 4. 8 into 8 is 4, that's why. So 6 here, 8 into 2 16, and 6 here again, that will be your 22, 2, 2, 8, 2, 8, 5, 40. 40224, it is exactly cutting it, so 0, and here also 8, here also 8. So your answer becomes 25.18, right? Let's move on to the next one. The next part here is fourth part. We've got 291.7264. just make the pairs from right to left like that, from left to right like this. Very clear first step. Then again find the square root. Very simple process. See, 2 first, so what I will go 1, because 1 square is 1 but 2 square is 4, so we want less or equal to. So 1 square will be 1 here, 1 will be left, 91 here, double of 1 is 2. Now think of any number that can come here. So 2 and let's say 5, right? Let's try 2 and here 9. So this will be 25 into 5. Let's try 5 5s are 5 and 2 carried over, 5 2s are 10 and 2, so that will be 12. 125, that is there, but let's check for 16. 6 6 are 6, 3, 12, 1 15, 156, right? Let's try 7 also, so that will be, I think 7 will be there, so 9 and 7 to the 4, 14 and 4, 189. So 7 is the nearest one, right? We don't want 5, we don't want any 6, we want 7. So 27 we'll go with, 7 and 7 here, we'll have 189 here. So 2 is left and decimal point has come, so we will put the decimal point here also. Okay, now bring down the other pair, 72, right? 272, 17, double of 17 becomes 34. Now by which number will this go? Let's see. So 34 here, and so you can clearly see, if I will take any number here, that will be more than 272. Even if I'll take 1, so 341 is more than 272, which we cannot do because only a greater number can be divided by the smaller number. So let's add a 0 here, let's add a 0 here, and let's bring down the other pair. This is what we do in such cases, we all know that. Now let's think of any other number. So you can see 0 is there, and any number I can take. See, 64 are the last 2 digits, so 64 is square of which digit? 8. So 8 square is 64, and so here also 8. So just for your convenience, I'll just take and multiply it really quickly. So 8 8s are 64 and 6, 8 4s are 32 and 3, so 8 3s are is 24 and 3. You can see it's cutting it exactly. This will work. 8 is their last digit, so 8 square 64. That's why we have taken 8. Now 27264, that is going to be 0. So the answer becomes 17.08. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Next one is the fifth part, and it is 81.1080 3, 6. Make the pairs as I told from left to right here, and from right to left here, and from left to right over here. So 1 pair here, 3 pairs after decimal. Let's find the square root. So 81. 81 is the square of which number? 9. 9 square is 81. So minus 81, 0. Decimal point is there right here. Oh yeah, it's over here. So we'll put the decimal point here also. 9 point, right? And bring down the next pair. 10 here. Double of 9 is 18. Any number I will take here. See, 10 here. Okay, this 0 basically has no value, but still let it be. So 8 here, 18 here, and 18 is already greater than 10. There is no question of taking any number. Let's put a 0 here. Let's put a 0 over here, and let's bring down the next pair. 80. Sorry. So this is what? 80, right? 1080, and we have 180 over here. Now again, see 80 here and 180 and 1801. You can see I will take even 1, the smallest number. So we have 1801 here, and we have 1080 there. So of course this is going to be greater than that. So we cannot take 1. Therefore what we will do? Simply 180 we already have. Okay, 180 was already there. Let's put one more 0 now. Okay, and one more 0 in the quotient. We will repeat this process until we can get a suitable number, because all the numbers that we are getting, they are less than the divisor. So we will repeat this process. Now that means we'll bring down the next pair, 36. Now see, I can take a number, because 1800 here and your 1,08,036 here. So of course we can take your number. See, 36 is the last 2 digits. 36 are the last 2 digits. And if I'll take 6 here, square of 6 is 36. So I can do that. 6 into 6, 6 and 3 carried over to this 0. 6 into 0 is 0 and 3. And then another 0 here. 6 into 8 is 48 and 4. 6 into 1 is 6 and 4. 10, right? You can do the multiplication mentally as well if you are fast at it. So 0. Answer becomes what? 9.006, right? That's it. Now let's move on to the next part. Next one is what? Here we have 0.000036. So this number we have here, and you can see we'll make this pair, this 0, this 0, 0, 0, like this will make the pairs. Let's now find the square root. Let's move on to that. So see, 0 is there, and I cannot take any number. Even if I take 1, that will be what? More than 0. So what I will take? 0 here, 0 here. So 0 and 0 here, right? So this has no sense absolutely. Now minus also what we will do? 0 into 0, 0, so 0. Now bring down the next pair. Okay, decimal point you put it here. Now break down 0, 0. Again same thing, with double of 0 will be 0 only, and since nothing is here, repeat that process. 0, 0, minus 0, 0, 0, again 0 you get. Let's bring down the next pair of 0. Again double of 0, 0, 0 will be only over here, and any number here we will take, that will not work it out, right? 2 0 zeros. Okay, so let's take one more 0. Now over here add one more 0, right? So minus also 0, 0, 0, that is going to be what? 0. Now bring down 36. Now we can finally do something. Double of 0 is what? 0, right? See, now we have got 36, and double of 0 will be 0. Any digit we have to write here, so think of any digit. So 36 is square of 6, so write down 6. 6 here also. So minus 6 into 6, 36. This 0 has no value, so 0. Answer becomes your 0.006, right? That is your answer. Now let's move on to the next part. Now 7th part. Okay, so 7th part is what? 0.00004 zeros and then 2809. Let's make this pair, this pair, this pair, this one, right? that will be what? Let us see. So 0 0 0 0 0, again 0 here, so we'll take 0 times here, this will go 0 times, minus 0 0, bring down the next pair. But most important thing is this decimal point. Don't overlook this decimal point, it's important, right? Now bring down this pair of 0 0 0 here, and again double of 0 0. Any number here that we can take? No, because it will be greater than 0. So again take 0, bring another 0 here, minus 0 0, next pair, double of 0 0 0 0, whatever, it doesn't really matter. And again another digit here, that will be 0, again another 0 here. Don't forget to put these zeros here and here, that okay. So see, minus 0 0 0, again it's not really going to have a big change, but let's bring down the next pair, that is 28. Now see, double of 0 is 0. Any other digit here that we can write here? See, 0 28, right? 28, so we can take 5, that will be the nearest but not the exact. 5 square is 25. 3, bring down the next pair, that is 0 9, and double of 5, that is what? 10. Now we will not take double of 0 because we have already got a number here, 10, and here we have 309. So if I take here 3, because 9 is the last digit, 3 square is 9. If I'll take 3 here, 3 square is 9, 3 into 0 is 0, and 3 into 1 is what? 3 itself, minus minus, that is 0. What does the answer that we get become? 0.0053. That is our answer. Now let's move on to the next part. Let's see the 8th part of this question, which is what? 0.00033124. One pair here, one pair here, one pair here, this. Okay, this is 31. Okay, and this pair is over 31. Now see, again we'll do the regular method, that is do this to this, 0 here, minus 0 0. Decimal point has come here, so put the decimal point in the quotient and bring down the next pair of 0. Again 0 0 minus 0 0 0 0 here. Again put a 0 here. Let's bring down the next pair, that is 0 3. Now we have got a value. We have 0 here, 3. Any number we can take here. So I'll take 1 because I cannot take 2. 2 square will be 4, which will be more. 1 square will be 1, right? This we can do. Now double of 1 becomes 2. Now bring down this 31. Let's think of any number that we can write here and 31 here. Let's go, let's try 8. That should be good, and I think that should be nearest one. So 8 into 16 and 2, 32, 324, which, sorry, 8 into 16 and 6, 224. 224, which is nearest to 231. So let's write that down. 7, 8 here, 8 here. So bring down this 24 also. Now 18, double of 18 is 36. Any other number that we can put over here that will cut it completely. See, 4 is there, right? 4 and 3. If I can take 8, that will, 8 also has 64 as its square, so last digit will be 4. But if I will take 8, 368 into 8, that will be a lot bigger. You can easily see I cannot take 8 because it will be more than 700. But if I can take 2, the smaller option, 2 square is also 4. Okay, it is landing near. So let's quickly check. 362 into 2. 2 to the 4, 6 to the 12, 1 3 to the 6, 1 7 24, right? So that is what? 724 here minus 0, 2 here, 2 here. That means our answer becomes what? 0.0182. That's your answer. And friends, this is all for today. If you are new to my YouTube channel, do not forget to subscribe and leave a like on this one. Till then, take good care of yourselves and bye.